Tsuru for Solidarity's Kintsugi 2024 conference took place from October 3rd to October 6, 2024 at the Japanese American National Museum in Los Angeles. Tsuru for Solidarity is a Japanese-American social justice organization. One of the co-founders, Satsuki Ina, explained the theme of the event.
The conference title is Kintsugi 2024, and kintsugi is a form of Japanese pottery where there's been fracture and then repair by the use of gold to bring the broken pieces together to make it whole. And in doing that kind of repair, it's like the scar is visible, and yet it makes the piece of pottery more valuable and it tells its history. And so we use that as a metaphor for our gathering together. And the main focus is to talk about the trauma of the World War II incarceration and its reverberating effects across generations. There are 5 generations of Japanese Americans who attended this conference. And so we studied the impact of the trauma and then had people from different places across the country sharing their efforts at repair. So different programs that are trying to recover from the trauma.
During this gathering, participants heard from speakers and attended workshops exploring personal journeys of healing, scholarly research about the generational impact of incarceration, and many other topics. Additionally, participants were invited to participate in small groups to explore their own personal reflections and engage in community dialogue.
Pseudo for Solidarity is something that I've been involved with off and on since I was young through my family, and for me, a lot of my experience with Pseudo for Solidarity is how I've contextualized activism and solidarity in growing up. Since I've been in high school, I've met so many amazing people through Pseudo for Solidarity and through the groups that they work alongside.
Along with regular programming, the conference hosted an Ireicho ceremony led by Reverend Duncan Lucan Williams.
He has for many years now been working on the monument with names. One of the other traumatic experiences is the erasure of our culture, of our names. You know, famous photographers like Dorothea Lange took photos that are iconic photos of our experience, but she never asked permission and the names to the people whose images come up now on a regular basis. So that Ireicho ceremony and the Book of Names is to make sure that nobody is excluded, so that every single name of a person who was incarcerated is included in this book.
After the Ireicho ceremony, attendees followed a procession to a special annual Obon called the Fandango Obon. The celebration included a multicultural ofrenda, which is an altar that's a central part of the Mexican holiday Dia de los Muertos. Ofrendas are a way to remember and honor the deceased.
I think my biggest takeaway is that our community should be doing this as much as we can. I think this has been such a positive experience for everyone that I've talked to, and a lot of people feel like they're coming home to their community or to this group, that they haven't felt the same sort of sense of welcoming or comfort with other groups in their lives. So I think, to me, I look forward to doing this again. I look forward to inviting more people to join events like this.